Ciao a tutti, thanks for joining me again in my little kitchen here in Lecce in the south of Italy. My name is Francesco and today I'm going to make a dish using the remaining zucchini blossom from yesterday. I'm going to add a very small zucchini, a little bit of pancetta and just a tablespoon of fresh ricotta and make a wonderful pasta dish. I'm going to flavour it with some nutmeg and rosemary, and I'm going to use a simple spaghetti just to show you that when you make spaghetti you don't need to make a sauce, and when you make zucchini blossom you don't have to stuff and deep fry them. There's so many things you can do in the kitchen. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, do leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel, then come back and follow me for more. Let's cook. For today's recipe you are going to need zucchini blossom, zucchini, spaghetti, ricotta, pancetta, rosemary and nutmeg. For 2 good portions of spaghetti we're going to need a small zucchini which we need to cut into a relatively fine dice like so. We're also going to need 5 or 6 zucchini blossoms, which we will clean like this. With one simple cut, we can remove the base and the stamen, which is inedible. We'll keep 1 for decoration and cut the rest into thin strips like so. As the zucchini blossom have such a delicate flavour, we are only going to need a tiny sprig of rosemary, which we're going to finely chop. We're going to salt as pasta water and start the pancetta frying at the same time, letting the fat render out in its own time, turning up the heat, crisping up the pancetta until it's nice and crunchy and golden, and then we're going to set it to one side. Once we've removed the pancetta, we're going to have enough fat left in the pan to fry the zucchini with. This is going to go in together with the rosemary and it's going to fry for a good 3 or 4 minutes. By now the pasta water will be boiling, so in goes the spaghetti. We'll give the zucchini a quick toss and season with salt and pepper. Now we can add the zucchini blossom and stir these in well to let them cook. They're only going to take a couple of minutes. In the meantime, the spaghetti is cooking away and we're going to cook it for 2 minutes less than the time stated on the packet, which in this case was 9 minutes. So after 8 minutes, with the zucchini blossoms just slightly wilted, we began to add the spaghetti along with some of the pasta water. Don't drain the pasta, we need that water and the starch and salt in order to create our sauce. There's no need to drain the spaghetti because we're going to keep on adding a little of the pasta water at a time to keep the cooking process going in the frying pan together with the zucchini and the zucchini blossom. Keep adding water and stirring and cooking the spaghetti until it becomes al dente. At that point, we can add a good heaped tablespoon of fresh ricotta, season with nutmeg and stir this in. Again, add more water, keep stirring and let the ricotta dissolve into the water and cook down into a cream. This is going to become our sauce. Keep stirring vigorously and tossing continuously until everything becomes a nice, smooth cream. And once your spaghetti is nice and creamy like this, you're going to give it a nice toss in slow motion. You know me by now. before we move over to the dining table, ready to serve up and enjoy. Be sure to add plenty of that creamy ricotta with zucchini and zucchini blossom on top, then sprinkle with the crispy pancetta, grind with fresh black pepper, add the zucchini blossom that we set to one side as decoration, and enjoy. Buon appetito!